everybody, and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I'm going to do a quick little video. It was requested or inquired about how I do the binding on some of my books that you've seen in some of my videos. Sorry, the mic might be, I'm standing, so my setup's not set up for that. Anyways, so I have all of my stuff. This is as far out as I can zoom, so you're not going to get the whole thing in the image. But I'm going to leave in the description the links to the paper cutter and the discs on Amazon. And then I'll leave a Happy Planner website link as well. But these are all the things I use to do this disc binding. And it is super easy. This is, like I said, the Happy Planner disc system. And it has this punch is what I bought from Happy Planner. This is actually their smaller one. It has 9 punch holes, which works just fine on the 12 by 12s like Kirby or Mythographics. There is a bigger one that comes, I think it's 12 holes, but I didn't think I needed that because these are basically the biggest coloring books I own at the moment anyways, that are not hard bound, that is. Anyways, so what I do, and I don't know that I've perfected this way. In fact, let me also put in the description that Bobini Creates is the one that told me where these cheaper discs are than at Happy Planner, because they can be kind of expensive. So she told me about these, and she saw from J.I. Colorist that she binds her books as well. So it kind of started there. And she uses all Happy Planner stuff because she didn't have any luck with the cheaper discs. J.I. Colorist, Jody from J.I. Colorist. But these, which like I said, I will link in the description. I haven't had any problem opening and closing pages and stuff with them. So who knows? I will leave all of this in the description for you guys. Jeannie from Bobini Creates, if you have a better way of cutting your spines, let me know, because this is the biggest or heavy dutyest, I guess, cutter that Amazon sells. And I think it was $60, so it's not exactly cheap, but it's those old school sheer ones that has the big cutter on the side here. You can't see it, I'm sorry. This is the cutter. You can see my finger. And you lift it up. Here, let me try and see if this will work on camera. Hold on. All right, so you open it up. Let me scooch this a little more. You open it up and you stick the book in there and line it up with, there's rulers and lines and things like that. And then you just bring it down. Now, the first time I tried this, I did ruin my book, FYI, because this thing is supposed to only hold up to 30 pages, and it's not necessarily cardstock. So what I've found and what I do now is I either half the book or even quarter it is safer. And let me grab one that's not done so I can show you. I'm not going to do this on camera because there's too much in the way with it, and I'm worried about ruining my book. But yeah, like if you would quarter it, you flatten it out, you would flatten the spine and just cut it through the middle of the spine, and then take that quarter and take off that excess spine. And I just use the line that they already have used here, and that's where the binding is. And you're not going to hurt your picture. You might shear off a minuscule piece of the page, but nothing that will affect your page in any way. Anyways, it's a little, I haven't perfected the cutting part. So like I said, Jody or Bobini Creates Genie, you guys go ahead and chime in the comments and let them know what's, if you guys do something that's much easier. I would like to know too. But anyway, so I cut that binding off, and then I go through and use the Happy Planner cutter and keep it all in order, you know. And then choose 9 of the little doodads and pop them in there. It's super easy. And like I said in my last video, it's also allows for taking them out and putting them back in. Just be gentle and pull down and you won't. This is what the cutter or punch, I'm sorry, creates. Almost like little mushroom punches out of it. And then you just pop them back in when you're done coloring if you want to do it that way. Or you can even fold the back of it if you don't have room for a whole big book like that. You can color like that. So it's very, I love it. Sorry. But these, you can pick any color. I usually try to pick a color that goes with the cover so that it matches, but they come in all colors, and they're just tiny little plastic discs from Amazon, and these are super cheap, and like I said, I will link them below. And this plastic container is actually mine from my crafting setup. It came with my crafting dream box that I have, but they come in a baggie, like a Ziploc bag. So if you want something to contain them like this, you're going to have to find that. This, like I said, didn't come from Amazon. It came with my dream box, which is a crafting armoire of sorts. Anyways, that is it, you guys. It's not, I mean, the hardest part, like I said, the hardest part is the cutting of the spine. Now, the mythographics are a lot easier to do because they're perforated. You can literally just pull them out yourself and not have to worry about the binding, except for the front cover and the back cover of the book. But like Kirby's books, you just have to be super careful. And if you're going to be cutting them on your own, like I said, you need to probably section them off in quarters, and then that makes it a lot easier so that you don't cut a page or something crazy. Or somehow find a bigger cutter that will just do the whole thing all at once easily. Mine does not do that. I didn't want to have to go get the spines cut off at an office type store. So I wanted to do this all in-house. And it works and I can get it done, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking with this cutter. So just forewarning. Anyways, that is all. That is going to do it for this short video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really love to have you in the community. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you in the next video.